Yeah guys, today I'm going to show you this super impressive 9-in-1 WindGallop multi-inflator, which I got from the seller to show you. I've tested already a lot of multi-inflator, but definitely never a 9-in-1. I've never seen anything close to that, never seen anything which can inflate really everything like this one here, and it's even a solid build one. It's beautiful, it's highly transportable because it comes even with this nice carry bag here, which you can see, a really nice protection. It has everything. We get a lot of different nozzles for high volume things like even stand-up paddle boards, and also all the nozzles for bicycles, volleyballs, motorcycles, cars, and of course also the large hose for a stand-up paddle board. And we get even this 12-volt car port adapter or power supply. But you still don't have to be worried that it's difficult to use because it has so many functions. It's still super easy to use. We have just one operating panel here on top, so you can long press here. And then we have the large display, which is even easy to see outside. That's also a really nice thing. And we even have a built-in light. And then we have all the different modes here. Just with one button you can see. And we have a preset for actually all the different modes. You can adjust the preset, and even after turning off and turning on again, what you have set as a target to inflate will still remain. That's absolutely awesome. And of course, at the target, it will automatically turn off to prevent overinflation. Yeah, and it has also very impressive specs. Has a super strong 100 watts powerful motor, can produce up to 400 liters per minute airflow, and inflate overall up to 150 psi. So it can inflate, for example, a paddleboard up to 12 psi in only 12 minutes. And of course, because it's such a modern device, it has also a modern USB-C port to charge here. And of course, also the DC port here for 12-volt car charge. And so let's check how this works here in real life to inflate this paddle board. Very easy to add here. And on the other side, to inflate, we have to use the upper connector to deflate the lower connector. And this should be very easy because we have this advanced nut here, which you can rotate without rotating the hose. So let's double check the settings here using the default SUP 12 psi target and start inflating here. Then we can see how it's starting to inflate with the high volume, low pressure, up to 400 liters per minute. That shouldn't take too long till we have at least a fully inflated stand-up paddle board. Can see that here nicely inflating. And what I also realize here is how quiet this is. I can almost hear the airplane which is flying over here. It's almost louder than the inflator here, and it's already pretty much full and should soon switch to the high pressure mode. Let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah, now it has switched to the high pressure mode. Need to go a little bit further away, otherwise you probably can't understand me. And now it's increasing the pressure here. You have to turn it around so we can see that better. Now we are at 1.7 psi, 1.8, and now going up. And by the way, of course, I've also started the stopwatch. We are a little bit below 2 minutes now. And so we are a little bit beyond 12 minutes. And 12 minutes was supposed to be the time which it needs to inflate. And we are now at 8.7 psi. So definitely looks it's taking a little bit longer here. And so we are slowly approaching the 12 psi mark. You can see we are at 11.8. Hope you can see that here. It's getting really close. I've tested also regarding the heat, and I can't feel any crazy heat. And you can hear that it has stopped now, and it's exactly at 12 psi. There was no leak, no problem. Of course, it took a little bit longer. Here we are currently at 16 or close to 17 minutes for this size of an
SUP. That's definitely not too bad. No leaks, no problem, no nothing, and you can see the battery shows still green. So I have no doubt that we could inflate even more SUPs. And so now we can remove the hose. To deflate, of course, recommended to use the built-in valve first. Let most of the air out here and then attaching the hose again, but now connecting the plug here to the lower connector and starting the process again. And now we can see it's nicely deflating. Now again in the high volume and low pressure mode, just reversed. You can see how fast this works. Absolutely amazing. And also not very noisy. That's something which I really like regarding this SUP inflator here. Really nice that it's not producing more noise. So I never had the impression that I would need earplugs or something like that. This is really nice. And we are already approaching the end, pretty much fully deflated here. Just a couple of seconds left. Now you can hear that. We can stop this. I think it doesn't stop automatically. Now I can remove the hose here and everything is done. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And so let's also inflate the car tire here. I've set it to 34, I think. Default was 36. And of course we get also the inflation hose. And so for the tire we have to add the hose here on top inside. Standard shredder adapter. Then adding the other side to the car tire. Comes with this easy screw-on adapter or nut. And now shows instantly the current pressure. And when I push here, starts to inflate. Yeah, really nice. Goes already up and up and up. You can see that. You can even see that live, how it's counting up. And so it shouldn't take too long. And so it has automatically stopped now. You can see I could even put it here. And because of this soft rubber feet here, has a very secure stand, doesn't scratch on the floor. And with the long hose, it can even reach the nozzle here on top, even on these large tires. That's absolutely amazing. So it has been working really super reliable here. And so let's do the same thing here on the other side. Exactly same thing. I'm just pressing this button here. That's the only thing I'm doing. You can see that live. I'm not going to cut the video or so. Can see already a 33.67889, and yeah, we already have the cut off. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, really amazing that we can use it for so many things, not only for paddle boards, cars, motorcycle, bicycles, inflatable tents, and so many more things. Yeah, works really nice here. The only thing again took a little bit longer to inflate this stand-up paddle board here. Took around 17 minutes, but I would say it's an acceptable range and it's still absolutely awesome. What we can do, definitely most powerful, most flexible, multi-function inflator I've ever seen. And so if you're interested, you can find the link down in the description of the video, so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this WindGallop multi-inflator, and just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.